Hey guys, I gotta share this story with you that happened to me when I was working a late night shift at the pizza place. It's the kind of thing that gives you the heebie-jeebies, I swear. So, picture this. It's dark outside, I'm just about to finish my shift, and the phone rings. It's all quiet on the other end, and then this old raspy voice starts talking. She wants a pepperoni pizza, of course, because why not add a little weirdness to my night, right? I jot down the address she gives me, tell her I'll be there soon, and hang up. Rude much? Anyway, my boss tells me to head home after I make the delivery, so I grab the pizza and head out. I pull up to this small, run-down house on the corner of this empty block. No lights on, no sign of life except for this creepy figure standing at the window. It's a woman, just staring at me with this blank expression. Creepy, right? I ring the bell, hoping to just drop off the pizza and get out of there. But when she opens the door, she's got this big, creepy smile plastered across her face. I swear it's like something out of a horror movie. I start feeling super uneasy, so I mumble something about needing to go and head back to my car. I shoot a quick text to my boss telling him what's going on, and just as I'm about to drive off, I glance back at the house. And there she is, the old lady, slowly making her way towards my car, that creepy smile still on her face. I floor it out of there, not even caring about breaking the speed limit. Needless to say, my boss wasn't too happy about me leaving the pizza behind, but I couldn't shake the feeling that something was seriously wrong with that lady. I still get chills just thinking about it. Hey guys, I gotta tell you about this crazy experience I had that made me quit my job. It's the kind of thing that'll make you question everything, you know? So I was just about to finish my shift, but of course I get one last delivery to make. No big deal, right? Wrong. It was already sunset, and I had to drive out to the middle of nowhere. I grab the pizza, hop in my car, and punch the address into the GPS. Next thing I know, I'm driving down this old dirt road surrounded by trees, and let me tell you, it was giving me the creeps. Eventually, I arrive at this old cottage, completely made out of wood and sitting all by itself in the middle of the forest. The lawn's all overgrown, like something out of a horror movie, and there's no doorbell or anything. As if things couldn't get any weirder, I start hearing footsteps inside the house. My gut's telling me something ain't right, but I figure I gotta make the delivery, right? Then I notice this peephole on the door, and I hear this rough voice telling me to go around back. I'm hesitant, but I figure I'll do what the guy says. So I make my way around to the back of the cottage, and that's when things go from weird to downright terrifying. There's this shed, and sitting in front of it is this person, or at least I think it's a person, with their face turned backwards. I'm already freaked out when I hear this voice coming from the bushes, telling me to come over. At that point, I don't even care about the pizza. I chuck it and run as fast as I can back to my car. I stop at the side of the road to call the police, and when they show up, they tell me that nobody's lived in that house for years. I couldn't believe it. What was I doing delivering pizza to an abandoned cottage in the middle of nowhere? That was it for me. I quit my job a few days later. I couldn't shake the feeling that something seriously messed up was going on, and I didn't want any part of it. So yeah, that's the story of the delivery that made me quit my job. It's a night I'll never forget, that's for sure. Hey guys, I gotta share this wild story that happened to me while I was out making a late night delivery. It's the kind of thing that'll make you think twice about driving down foggy roads, I swear. So there I was, cruising down this foggy road with trees on either side. It's creepy as heck, but I gotta deliver this pizza, right? Anyway, out of nowhere, this guy in a black hoodie jumps out in front of my car. I slam on the brakes, but I still feel this sickening thud as I hit him. I jump out of the car, and there he is, lying motionless on the ground. I'm freaking out, trying to figure out what to do, when I hear this scream coming from the woods, like someone's in trouble. Without even thinking, I dash into the forest, calling out to see if anyone's there. And then I see it. This face peering out from behind the trees, watching me. I don't stick around to find out what it is, I'll tell you that much. I hightail it back to my car, only to find that the guy I hit is gone. I figure he must have gotten up and walked off, so I don't think much of it. I make the delivery to this woman, and she tells me there's someone in the back seat of my car. I freak out, obviously, and we both go inside her house to call the cops. When they show up, they search my car, and what do they find? A knife. In the back seat. I couldn't believe it. I'd been driving around with some psycho in my car this whole time. Needless to say, I quit that delivery job real quick. I don't know what was going on that night, but I'm just glad I made it out of there in one piece. And you better believe I won't be making any more late-night deliveries anytime soon.